What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Evolving United. We are on episode number 192. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you missed the last video, we started for Champions. We had a brand new Evolution also, which was actually quite a good one for a change. I know, mental. We're currently 1 and 2 when it comes to Foot Champs, so a little bit of work to be doing, but overall, I don't think there's anything to really panic about. We have got an upgrade for Yap Stam. So he gets 4 balance, 3 ball control, 5 agility, and 8 dribbling. So we'll claim that upgrade, which is a really nice one for him. Also gains fullback ++, but I'm not out of my head. He will not be playing at fullback. The Evo we got yesterday was this one here. 50,000 coins. I genuinely think the strongest people to put into it is either George Best, because whilst he doesn't get a pace boost or a shooting boost, he does get a nice passing boost, a bit of a dribbling boost, and a really big physical boost, which is quite nice for him as well. Alright guys, I just want to interrupt this video very briefly and just say that if you're new around here, why not subscribe? We're trying to hit 1,500 subs by the 19th of July, which is my birthday. And of course, smash a thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Let's get on with the rest of the video. I think it could be a helpful upgrade. I really do. But, yeah, that's one option. The best card I think I saw was Sir Bobby. But when I last looked yesterday, he was extinct. So let's have a little look, shall we? Because if he's on the market... Yeah, he's not. I'm not surprised. I would be all over that if he was on the market. But yeah, unfortunately he isn't. Now, what we're going to do for today, we're obviously going to carry on with Foot Champions. We got in here that's sold. Rodri, Madison, Koulibaly, they can all go. We'll relist these. They're taking so long to sell. Oh, was there any 86s there? Actually, I didn't even look. I think 86s are going for a lot of coins right now. Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3 86s. Damn it. Carvajal was listed too cheap. That's a shame. Never mind. I forgot to check that. The reason being, if you go into SBCs and you go to this one, the Encore player pick, it's repeatable. It's 5 86 rated players and an 87 rated team. I'm going to go and build out 1 or 2 of these and we're going to open them up before going into champs. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I only got enough to build 1 for now. But I've heard these are really good. And obviously if you get any 86s going forwards, then you know you can at least use them in this. But let's see what we get. Get Team of the Years in here and everything. I'm looking for United cards, of course. It's dreadful so far. It's absolutely shocking. Well. To go through that whole thing and not even get a past or present Manchester United player is beyond shocking. Guess we take the highest rated. That's dreadful. Or, do you know what? This sounds a bit silly. Do you take the 86? Because let's be real. It's probably got more value than 92 right now. Actually, I'm going to do that. Yeah, that sounds crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. We're going to take the 86 because it's probably got more value than what a 92 rated card does at the minute. And we can put him back into the Encore pick. I'm also going to go and build out one of these tradable Team of the Week packs, and I'll be right back. All right, tradable Team of the Week player. Just give me someone that's worth something. It's never ever a walkout. It isn't again. Honestly, 20k, I'd take it. Don't think she's going to be 20k. No, she's not. Okay, that's not a good one. Mind you, to be honest, Team of the Weeks right now have probably plummeted. She She's 12,750. Fair enough. We'll go for 12.5 and get the coins in the bank. All right, what we're going to go and do, we're going to jump into Champs game number 1. See how we get on. So let's go. And as we enter the stadium for game number 1, who are we going to be playing against? Would like to try and get, well, hopefully 1 win, but 2 would be nice. That's a very good team. Very good team. In the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, which obviously we was using at a point, but oh, that's a risky pass. I don't know how it's feeling nowadays, so it'd be interesting to see. Owner. Anthony. Skulls. Finds Lukaku. Does well. Fred. Weghorst. Back to Anthony. In the box. Finds Wout Weghorst. That's a beautiful move. 1-0. Love that. Absolutely lovely stuff. Come on. Keep your head. Yeah, well done, Lewandowski. Blocking that shot for me. And De Gea, to be honest, he probably could have actually caught that shot. It looked like it was straight at him. Wouldn't that? No. No. Yeah, it's going to be a goal. I feel like he could have caught that and just avoided the corner, but maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. That's a terrible pass. Right, come on. Yeah, go on, Blanc. No. Yeah, that's nice, nice, nice. Skulls. Anthony. Lukaku. Lovely play. Lukaku. Anthony. I don't know why I said Lukaku, Anthony. It was Anthony, wasn't it? 2-1. Lovely stuff. Took 2 bites of the cherry for Anthony, but he did get the goal. They're in note. Yeah, we got that. We'll get that out. I'm glad he actually went for a chip shot there. Not going to lie. Allow us to try and keep a bit more possession. And you've also got another centre-back technically on the pitch. So it's like, you know, in these sort of situations, Vinicius Jr. is in and he's going to score. Oh, man. 2-2. Lewandowski. Elise hits a shot. Oh, it's just a finesse shot in the back of the net. Flipping hell. 3-2. Skulls, man. Don't do it to me. I'm going to bring him off. He's had a bit of a stinker. Yapstam. Valencia. Delict. Out wide. Owner. Anthony. Here we go. Lukaku. Anthony. Wout Weghorst. Lovely move. 3-3. Right. Skulls is coming off. He's not been that great, I'm be honest. Watch it. Well done. De Gea. Nope. Nope. Giving the ball up cheaply. What am I doing? I can't believe it. Why have I done that? Anthony. Bruno. Wout Weghorst. Oh, he's hit the bar. He's actually whacked the bar. I don't believe it. Do you know how many times? Oh, man. I'd put everything I own on him scoring there. I really would. He's whacked the bar. Now they're down the other end. De Gea's come out on Ericsson. Danger's still not clear. This could be game over. Great block. Win the header. Well done. Bruno. Come on, Delict, man. Elise. Another block. It's gone straight to Vinicius Jr. It's like the game just don't want me to... It wants me to lose. Like, flipping hell. Anthony finds Bruno. Calm down. Nice. Back to Anthony. Wout Weghorst. Wout Weghorst. Let's go. 4-4. Oh, man. This game is stress. Seriously. Like, there's just things that are going against us here. I'm not going to lie. Not saying this guy's a bad player, because he's genuinely not. But there's also things that are just genuinely going against us. Like, we're getting blocks in, it's falling straight to them. Oh, for flip's sake, man. I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say anything. Just... What a joke. Yeah, what a save. David De Gea. Flipping hell. Bruno plays the ball out wide. Try again. Nice. Anthony. Lukaku. Oh, De Gea's made the save. I've gone straight at him. Try again. Lukaku. Oh, to win it in the 92nd minute. Or is it the winner? Is it the winner? I hope so, but still got a few seconds left. And the way this game's gone, you never know. No, it's not, is it? Oh, De Gea. No. Flipping way, man. Hate this game. Every rebound has fallen his way, I swear. Every flipping rebound. Don't get me wrong, I can defend better from kickoff. I hold my hands up, but De Gea does a really good save, and yet again, falls to his player with an open goal. Vinicius Junior's in, or oh no, that's massive defending right there, you know. Just that little bit just to put off Vinny J. Bruno, no. What are you doing to me? I don't know why he's fallen to the floor. I've not pressed tackle or anything. Yeah, Sam's just collapsed to the floor. Flipping hell. Valencia. Oh, good ball. Oh, no. Oh, no, please. Oh, Andre, please. Andre. Oh, no. That's a big chance. Finds Andre Onana with the dink. Oh, come on. 6-6. We're back in the game. 10 minutes to go. Can we get a winner? Win the header. Yeah, nice. Bruno. No, Bruno, what are you doing? What? Flipping. How's she just run through 3 players, man? What on earth? What, they all standing there holding hands? Flipping hell. Oh. Game over, guys, unfortunately. I'm really frustrated at that one. I always like to see the games back in the edit to see what I've sort of done wrong and stuff and where I can do better. I can tell you guys quite comfortably, there were some things that just went against us. Bounces of the ball going against us. You know, some of the rebounds and things that went against us. Like Yap Stam fell over for one of the goals and I didn't even tell him to like tackle or anything. What's he falling over for? The last goal, like she runs through 3 players and they're all sort of in like a really close proximity. What are they doing? Anyway, I want to just move on. Let's jump into game number 2 and see how we go on. All right, and as we enter the game for game number 2, I should say, I've had a couple of changes on the bench as well, just to sort of freshen up the sub options and hopefully provide some different options basically off the bench. Up against a 4-2-2. He's got that OP Omri. He's got Vinny J again, man. Joe, the amount of times I'm actually playing Vinicius Junior team of the season is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. But yeah, let's just see how it goes. A lot of people seem to be in the 4-2-2 at the minute as well. May have to try it out at some point. Skulls. Good ball. Finds Veghorst. Skulls. Fred hits the shot. Oh my, what a hit from Fred. You love to see it. Beautiful. 1-0. Maradona hits the shot. Flipping. 1-1. Valencia over the top. Finds Wout Weghorst. Ref. Don't worry about it. Lukaku. Oh, beautiful. 2-1. There was just no give there, was there? There was no giving up. Just wanted to completely fight that. And he got his reward in the end. Weghorst. Skulls. Oh, I was trying to drill that across to Anthony, but player in the way, unfortunately. Klaus. Watch it. Maradona. He's in with Vinny J. Good save from De Gea. The rebound goes in the back of the net, of course. Owner finds Anthony. Looks for the ball across. Finds Wout Weghorst. Paul Scholes. Paul Scholes. There we go. You can do it with Maradona. I can do it with Paul Scholes. Come on now. 3-2. Goes Henry. Damn it. 3-3. Valencia in the box looking for Rom, but unfortunately headed out of play. They got a counter-attack on. Here goes Maradona. De Gea's actually saved it into his own net. Pretty sure he's got a hand to that and saved that into his own net. 4-3. Valencia, good ball. Oh, I can't deal with some of these defenders right now. I'm not going to lie. Nice from Fred. Lukaku. Good save from Casillas. Right. Okay, going to send the keeper out. See what we get. If we get a response there. We don't. Interesting. Bruno in the box. Yapstam. Straight into Casillas. Okay, it's not over. Don't. Would be a big mistake because Lukaku is such a threat. But Lukaku, what Owen has got is that pace, right? He's got 99 pace. Don't know what his playstyle pluses are. I can't actually remember. Has he got? Oh, he's got chip shot. Has he got finesse? Has he got a chip, finesse, and power? He might have. Owen plays a good ball. Wout Weghorst finesse. It's a good save. All right. Ericsson. Ball in. Yapstam. That's a power header. It's another save from Casillas. Right, we're getting some more chances at least. Valencia. Fred. Weghorst. Michael Owen. Michael Owen. There we go. Oh, 4-4. Come on. Here goes Maradona. Do you know what? I might bring Valencia off in a minute for Delo. Henry's in. Vinicius Jr. Hate this game, man. Maradona. They're in again. They're in again. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing that? Penalty. I'm just annoyed right now. I'm not going to lie. I felt like he was going to be that guy that goes down the middle. Oh, 6-4. I'm just playing tilted now. I'm not going to lie. We lose that one. I'm annoyed. Not even going to debate it. Yeah, I'm annoyed. I'm just so wound up. Was he playing in the end at 4-2-3-1 with the cam? No, he wasn't. What was he playing at 4-2-2? Weghorst 2 assists, 1 goal for Lukaku, goal and assist for Scholes, goal for Fred. Just not really threatening enough, if I'm honest. And then at the same time, De Gea made a couple of errors. The penalty at the end, like, that's just pure frustration. In a normal game, I'm probably not going to do that. Yeah. Anyway, let's just move on. I'm going to go away off camera. I'm going to edit the footage you've just seen and also probably have a few games of rivals. Maybe I'll play some more champs and see how I get on. I might try the 4-2-2 out and see how it feels. And yeah, I'll come back to you at around 6 PM with an update of whatever's gone on. And also we'll check out the content. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm actually coming back at 3:10 at the current time. There's a reason for it. So I left you guys. We were 1-4, struggling a little bit, I think it's fair to say. And this is now the team we're using. Admittedly, I've played some more champs, so I'm going to put... That was the team I was using. I just did a game of rivals and had a Garte in to work on the Evo. But this was the team I was using. So Tahith Chong, for those wondering, looks like this. His record is going to be terrible because I've played... When I started using this card, it was 17-0-0 because he was only ever used in Rush. He's now 20 games, 3 on 4. So technically in 3 games, he's got 3 goals and 4 assists, which is crazy. I'm still going to put him into the pace upgrade. I think he only actually gets 3 pace from it, but he's so good. I'm really enjoying this card. But what I'm enjoying even more is this formation and these tactics, which I just want to briefly talk to you about because they've changed the weekend completely. So let me just show you what they are and then I'll update you on where we're at with champs. Like I said, we're in the 4-2-2. We've got counter and we've got 55 depth. Now, I was like, do you know what? I see so many people use the 4-2-2. A couple of guys in the Discord server as well. Shout out to everyone in there. Also use the 4-2-2. And I was like, let me try it, right? I've not used it in such a long time. I didn't use anyone else's tactics. I just wanted to use what I had already learned from the 4-2-1-3 and from other formations that I liked personally and build the team around that. And I'm hoping that comes across in this tactic. I'm going to talk you through it now. So the 2 fullbacks are on fullback. I think that's the best way to do them. If you go on wing back, they're just a bit too far up the pitch. Whereas on fullback, you get a nicer balance of going forwards and backwards. Both defenders are on defend. Goalkeeper, I genuinely don't notice a difference between the two, but maybe that's just me. The first big influence from the tactics that we've been using over the past few weeks is Christian Eriksen is in deep line playmaker build up. And what that does, if we put the heat map on, makes him step up a little bit more. So he almost steps into like a centre mid role at times, which on the attack is very useful. And then Fred beside him is just holding DM. We'll come back to Fred shortly. Then going forwards in the team, we've got Paul Scholes just as playmaker balanced. You know, I really like playmaker balance for a cam. It works really well. And I think we were using that in the 4-2-1-3 as well. So yeah, didn't really want to do too much with Scholes. However, Shadow Striker, I also love for cam and it gives you so many good scoring opportunities. So again, the team's sort of staggered. If you can't really highlight this very well, but if you imagine Fred sort of stays a bit deeper, Eriksen's a little bit further forward, then to his right-hand side, Scholes is a little bit further forward, then to his left-hand side, Chong's a bit further forward. Then you got the 2 strikers, and one thing that I don't know how many people are using this nowadays. For me, Poacher is the best striker tactic in the game. I used to use advanced forward a lot, but for me, Poacher is just absolutely brilliant. And I've got both my strikers on that. And we've gone from 1-4 to 4-4. So we played 3 games. We won every single game. I also played 1 game in Division Rivals. I beat the guy 10-1 and he rage quit. We've turned this weekend around. Like, this is feeling so nice right now. Will it last? Is it a good bit of form? I don't know. It feels like if I put Agate in there, he's the one that's going to change with Fred. It feels like a really nice set of tactics. Maybe you guys can try them. The code was on the screen for you as well. Like, feel free. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you like them, didn't like them. You can always go into Rivals or something and just try them out. There's no pressure that way. But if I bring you over to here, you'll see now we've gone from Division 4. We're up into Division 3. We're on a win streak as well, which is really nice. And then for champs, we are 4 wins, 4 losses. So I am absolutely over the moon with how well this is going. And yeah, I love it. The plan's going to be with Agate. Obviously, he's due his upgrade now that we're actually working on him. So Agate will end up going to this. And I think that would be a really nice addition for defensive midfield. I think he gets holding ++. He does. So that'll actually be really nice. He's obviously 6 foot tall, which is great. He'll be 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Good pace, even good shooting from range. even hell, do you know what? Good shooting from close range and long range. Just solid shooting for a DM all round. Good passing, good dribbling, good defending, good physical. And on top of that, every defending play style in the game, intercept plus, which I think is massive for a defensive midfielder. Some really nice passing ones, technical dribble, aerial. It's just really, really nice. I just want to have a look. Does he already have? He does. He already has incisive as well. So, yeah, some brilliant play styles from Manuel Ugarte. And, yeah, I think this will be a great, great card once complete. He'll also have pinged plus, which is so nice. Just wanted to come back in and just let you guys know how things were going and what we've done to change things around. And then, yeah, that's it really. We'll be back for 6 p.m. and we can see what content comes out. I'm probably not going to play any more champs for now. I might do some rush and stuff later on, I'll see. But yeah, for now, I'm probably just going to leave the game there and then come back to it in a bit. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, I've had to sadly come back and post-con the rest of this video. I recorded it. Everything was all fine. And then I logged in to edit the last of it. And it just didn't record any audio at all. I know what's causing it. It's the Shure app. There's an app you get with a microphone. And if you don't sometimes have the app open, it just doesn't pick up any audio from the mic at all, which is really weird. But most of the time it's absolutely fine. So I think I just need to always open the app up, basically. Bit annoying for the end of this video, but it is what it is. Anyway, you will see that our coin balance dropped quite a bit. And that was because we picked up Sir Bobby. So we picked him up, I think it was 140 we picked him up for, which is quite a good price considering that he is extinct, as you can now see on your screen right now. I think this is a really good looking card. I think it has, the only real issue that I find with it is no finesse shot or low driven. Now, with the upcoming season pass, you can either give him one of them two. Well, no, sorry, you can't. You can give him finesse shot, not low driven. So I'm tempted to probably end up doing that with him because I think that's probably the only thing he's really missing. I think it looks a great card. I really do. And I've not used him this year, so excited to actually see how he feels in game. And yeah, I think it's a big addition. There's another Evo in here. Sadly, we didn't actually get a brand new Evo last night. We did put someone into the first shapeshifter. And that person is Mazraoui. Now, I looked at the card online and it doesn't show you on the FC25 web app. Doesn't actually show you the upgrade you get for the card, as in on their in-game stats. So what I end up doing, I put him in off camera and then I come back and show you the stats, which you'll see in a second. And he looks genuinely incredible. Sorry if my voice is like, ugh. It's been a long couple of days and I did not expect to have to voice over this time of the morning, but we're here for it. You're going to see Mazraoui. You've either just seen him or sort of on the screen now. 5-star, 4-star, right back, left back, DM and striker. I think it looks a great card. My thing with this card is, where do you play it? Because if I remember rightly, at DM, he's got deep line playmaker, but he didn't have holding. And at striker, he didn't have poacher. Like, for me, poacher is the best striker tactic in the game right now. I think it just feels incredible. And this is going to come back to them tactics that I was using. Them tactics have been insane for me. I haven't lost a game with them. I've played 3 in champs, so we went from 1-4 to 4-4. Played about 4 or 5 in rivals. And I've won every single game. Like, demolishing people. It's ridiculous. I did make a YouTube short on it last night, and then obviously they're in this video as well. But yeah, I'm loving them. I really am. I think where the DMs and the cams are sort of staggered across the pitch just gives you so many options. And then the 2 strikers on poacher as well. that's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I know I'm not the only one that's used them. I know I'm not the only one that's enjoyed them. Let's just hope that they, they stay good for a while, because I'd like to try and keep a set of tactics for a little while, to be honest. And I feel like we've got quite a few options with the actual player choices. Like, okay, sadly, someone like Anthony doesn't fit in anywhere because he's only a right mid or right wing. But I can't remember what the player requirements were. There's a chance you could turn him into a striker with the new paid season pass. I'm just saying. I don't think he'd be badly suited there, but yeah, I don't know. We'd have to have a little look at that one. Anyway, you're going to be seeing on your screen that we've put Sir Bobby into the Evo. We've put Mazraoui in, like I said. And I'm also working away on the likes of Chong and Agate. And obviously, I think we need 1 win for Yap Stam still also. Like, we're getting there. We are getting there. But guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Apologies for this last bit being post-com, but, it's a one-off. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very soon indeed.